Hey everyone, welcome back to another Bullet Train Devlog. I'm creating a reverse tower defense roguelike game, or basically whatever you currently see on screen. This week was again a bit slower. It is currently extremely hot where I live, so that really screwed with my efficiency. But I still tried to get at least a bit of stuff done. I continued working on the forest area a bit, but then I actually also decided to, in general, do a first pass of all areas that will be in the game. I'm planning to have 4 different areas in the game. The first one being this somewhat mountainous but field and grass focused area. The second one being the already known forest area. And I want to have 5 stages for each of these areas. And they should have some kind of progression through them. So for example, in the forest world, you will see that the forest gets denser and denser until it really kind of completely envelops you, which will then likely also be the boss area. But I not only did that for the forest, I also already planned it for the ice world, which, likely there will be changes to color grading and stuff like that, but that is still to do. Now it's currently just really getting a base groundwork for the landscape and the assets that will be in there. So this will be the first area of the ice area, somewhat beachy, but with already some ice floating around in the ocean. The second area of this beach-related thing will then actually already have more ice floating around and also some icebergs in the background. The third area in this will be even more icy. It's currently likely too bright. That's what I also mean with, just adjusting color correction and things like that. That is now the fourth area, which already starts including also icicles. And the fifth area already existed, really now a complete cave, still again quite a bit too bright likely. And then there's also the boss area, which has a dedicated rail for it. I will not spoil the boss yet, but it will have something to do with the space that is available on the sides of the rails. The lava area, but with this I'm the least satisfied yet. There will be a start with also some grass, but already mountainous areas. Then it will get more rocky, again more rocky, already with some lava pools in there, even more mountainous, more rocks, somewhat of a mountain pass here. And then the final area, normal gameplay wise, will be this really volcano focused area. And then for the boss world, it will be an actual arena. I didn't lay out the rails, but likely this will be actually a bit of an arena where you have multiple choices on how to drive around. But so these were all the environments I worked on, but did not do that much actual gameplay work because it was just way too hot for me. I also started already with the boss for the tree area, which currently still looks a bit goofy, but I will iterate. And the peak solution of just throw fog before it and likely everything will work out. But it will be a trend or some kind of tree monster thing. And that will be then the final boss for the forest area. But that was it for this week. So some environment work, but in the end I feel like I did not accomplish too much. It's just really insanely hot here currently. But what I plan for next week is to actually make the boss playable and also still work more on the forest area, because there are still some features missing that I want to have in this area. And I will likely also take a look at some trinkets and maybe weapons again. That is also something I still want to do, because we need some more of these as well. But with that was already everything for this week. So as always, if you have any feedback, leave it in the comments. And if you've watched it this long, consider liking and subscribing. Thanks. I will see you next week. Bye.